the technology schedule. Right now with AT&T, the 1 gig backbone, we progress now to completion of 22 sites. We have 9 additional sites to complete. And that'll be pretty much the end of the AT&T OptiMan. Classroom improvements, we had some projects to bid. We have the expanded IDF racks, switches, NEP improvements, etc. Anticipated to start in July. That's construction. I know the contractor right now is ordering materials and getting set up and what have you. But that's going to start. And then we have another one that's wireless 7 drops for classroom. Which will potentially start actually maybe late summer. Then construction at the elementary school sites will happen early part of next year. That's what the anticipation is. And that'll be pretty much for the infrastructure part of the technology. And that's pretty much with regards to where we're at with the technology infrastructure.
As part of this acceleration that we talked about, this $150 million, the technology classroom enhancements, the committee that Faye is part of, those are going to be accelerated as well. So those are looking to be installed within 3 years as well. But and I'll let maybe Faye can talk later about where they are. We don't have scope yet. We don't know where that is, and you can share with us later what it is. But that instead of it moving out to 2017, if 2 is going to be accelerated in the first 3 years. So we need to find out what it is.
The wireless and the 7 drops per classroom at the secondary sites.
That's going to happen.
That's every single secondary site, all middles and all highs, in every classroom.
The drops and the wireless.
Drops and wireless.
And what happens at elementary? Where do they do it?
They get it
That's next year. That's
yeah, next year, but they get the same thing.
Yeah.
Why, okay. That's all I wanted to double check. Yeah.
And the same thing, they'll get all the switches and racks and what have you next year.
I'll talk more about technology later on, as Pete said, but the question that came up is in the secondary schools, if there's certain classes that are designated as labs, what if they want more drops in those classrooms?
Supposedly, when TIS walked those sites, they identified those for us. I thought because there were several sites that had they wanted multiple drops.
But as they're discussing updating the technology plan, then things are kind of maybe shifting in the bubble. So would they be calling you?
It would be really good, really good if they could call us while at least this bid's happening. At least we could take care of it with a change order as opposed to a whole nother contract. Either that or it would get deferred and done at the same time as the enhancements.
Okay.
But it would be nice. I mean, if I've got somebody at school X and they're in the room next to you when you're talking about it, it's going to be a lot cheaper to have them talk to them and negotiate a change order to do that right there if they're already mobilized, as opposed to rebidding it and paying general conditions.
Well, so, yeah. So I'm wondering if the admin needs a shout out that if there's.
We're definitely waiting for a shout out from you folks. Because we're.
Well, I'll email Rose then and
Yeah,
say
well, no, Rose
to,
knows I've got happy feet.
Yeah, yeah. Because as the process is evolving in the discussion, there's definitely some labs where they're saying you need to expand things.
Right.
So you need to know about this
We're
ASAP.
really anxious to hear about scope, because once you get scope, then we're going to have to get some consulting contracts to kind of identify what it is we're doing, and then we need to put it out to bid. And because we're talking about 51 sites with this enhancements, and some sites are going to want be easy. Some sites just want procurement. Say some sites want iPads, or they want smart boards, or they want LCDs, or they want supercharged, whatever. Those are going to be easy. There's going to be other sites that say, I'm going to need some room modifications here for a computer lab, and I'm going to need this and stuff. So until we know what that is, we don't know how challenging this is going to be for us. But it's just, I'm concerned about the time, because we're compelled to spend this $150 million in the 3 years. We need to draw that down or encumber it. So we kind of, what Tim and Mitchell are doing and the rest of the team, Tim's already met with sites, for example, on prototypicals and done the schematic work and everything for work that's gonna be done in 2014. We're kind of, it's that much lead time you need to move this thing along, and you know, a lot of the initial stuff was talking with the site, what is it you want? You know, it's not enough for us to know, you know, I want a renovation of room X. We don't know what that means.
Yeah.
We don't know if that means new paint or to blow up a cabinetry or what that means. We need a little more clarity. So,
Yeah, worst case scenario would be if the Digital Safari Academy waited into the last possible minute and said, oh, hey, all these lines we've got, they're
Well, and
antiquated.
that's
We
one-
want all brand new lines.
That's one of the schools that's
Yeah,
asking
no kidding.
about it.
Yeah, Tell Randy to get his act together.
yeah, I know, I've been talking to Josh and
Yeah.
Rose and Ben, and we've been trying to move this along.
Well, and I made copies of the timeline of where the tech
Okay.
committee is that I only made 8, but I can share with people or whatever, just, and it's nice that the two timeframes are butting against each other, so it's